Who is that?
Runtime, runtime.
It's the Runtime Travelers.
Hey, seriously, what we watching today? Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Anton, aka
Mm-hmm.
Son, in the building with my guy J Camp,
Yes.
aka the most complete, aka the middleman,
Mm-hmm.
and fresh out. And we are
Yes.
the runtime
The
travelers. You
Runtime
know,
Travelers.
absolutely. It's been a minute. We took a week off, rather
Mm-hmm.
have vacation, So we got a lot to talk about, a lot to catch up on. There's a lot that's
Mm-hmm.
happened since I've been gone. We've got more Invincible. Daredevil is firmly in the streets now. We both went and seen They Will Kill You.
Woo.
Oh my gosh. If you don't know about the Blade Code, you might want to go check out They Will Kill You so you can understand what blade work actually looks like. Oh man, so much
Yes,
going on
indeed.
out here. So much going on. J Camp, before we get into all these festivities for the day, how you doing, my guy? How are you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I finally had a day off of work. I ain't had one
Nice.
off in so long at my 9 to 5, 9 to 5. So
Right.
got to chill today, got to see that Mario world. That was
Nice.
dope. So yeah, man, it's been a good day, man. I cannot complain at all. It's like mind, like I'm recalibrating. My mind is crisp now. I'm in a good space. So it's been lovely. To say the
Thing,
least, man. It's been
beautiful
lovely, man.
thing.
And to finally say I'm off tomorrow too. I know you normally
Are you off
today is
tomorrow
typically
too?
your Friday.
It's
So
going
yeah.
in. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
this is a
man.
good day then.
I'm
It's a great day.
I'm good, man.
That's what's
Good,
happening. I'm
good, good.
sure.
And I found my glasses. Thank you, Jesus.
Did you find them? I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
gonna say nothing to everybody, but I
I
know
did.
folks was
I
wondering
did.
why is J Camp look like he in
Man,
witness protection? You had to
cause
find alternate lokes.
right, look like I've been in central booking, man.
Either that or you was drinking last night. You know, that
Facts. I
hangover,
had a
your
long
eyes get extra
right,
sensitive.
right.
Yeah.
Had a long one, right, right. The sensitivity, right. Facts, man. That's that hangover swag. But, woo,
Oh
ain't trying to
man.
be there either. Mm-mm.
Absolutely. We got power in the building already. Look like Mama Bear's in the building as well.
Power was
Appreciate y'all
happening.
joining already.
Yes, yes,
We
yes.
appreciate it. Like I said, action packed day, man. Shows that we've been watching. So much stuff we've been watching. So much
Mm-hmm.
stuff. At least for myself, man. I'm caught up on Monarch. I've been watching Invincible that we're going to talk about today. We've been watching Daredevil. We'll talk about that today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we went and seen They Will Kill You. You saw Ready or Not 2. Is that
Two.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Ready or
Mm-hmm.
Not 2. And then
Mm-hmm.
what else? Oh, something very bad has happened. Is going to happen on Netflix. I watched that. I finished that last night.
I cannot
It's a lot
believe
of stuff.
I ain't tapped
A
into that
lot of
yet,
stuff.
man.
I'm gonna hold off on
Still
that
can't
one.
because it's been so much to watch, bro. Like I literally it slipped under my radar, man. I don't
Yeah,
even understand how that happened, but
it's okay though.
yeah.
It's a lot to watch, like you said, man. You know, we laid out the plan, the groundwork, so kind of the things we're gonna cover. A couple weeks ago, we laid that out, and it's a lot. But also, that was on that list that we missed out on was like Invincible. We didn't have that pegged for it. You're Ready or Not to watch. Your Mario. So it's just a
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff that the eyeballs have to indulge in. I guess you could say, and stay caught
Factuals.
up. So Sunday we'll catch up on Monarch. We'll talk about Monarch
Oh,
and
undertone too. I've
oh,
seen
that's the other one
undertone.
you saw. I haven't seen that
It's
one. That's
crazy,
one I
man.
may slip away and watch this weekend. I haven't seen Ready or Not 1, so I won't be peeping Ready or Not 2 until probably another week, a couple weeks or so. But
Hmm.
yeah, man, we trying to stay in line, parallel in our viewings and trying to stay caught up.
Hmm.
It's tough. It's tough. But anyways, well, before we get into everything, hey, if you're in the chat right now, if you're actually watching, man, let us know where you broadcasting from. Let us know where you at
Facts.
in the world. Hopefully, wherever you are, you're safe. Everything is going well in your life, and
Hmm.
you're chilling here watching us, man, having fun. So, With that being said, Jay Camp, you ready to dive into some of the first you digs, as you would say?
Yes, sir. Let's dive into the you digs, man.
All right. Well, as of a couple, say like a month and a half ago, we were watching Wonder Man. Wonder Man, the TV series on
Mama
Disney
Bear
Plus. Huh? What'd you say?
I said we had Mama Bear on too. We did a little break.
Oh yeah. Mama Bear is definitely in the building for sure. Oh yeah. She was tapped in for that one as well. And that's got her baby daddy. We're gonna say that right now, Mr. Abdul Mateen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No Cleaves.
Right. Well, we
No
gonna run
Mateen
it back
Cleaves,
too,
though.
Mama Bear. We definitely
No Mateen. Right.
I heard that name with the grip. Yeah, man. But we were watching that. We all firmly enjoyed it, as well as most people who watched the show were more than likely pleasantly surprised, because you know where we're at with Marvel, especially with the TV series. Pretty much everybody's like going into them thinking they're not going to be great or mediocre at best. But Marvel gave us a gem, a kind of a banger, you know. I loved the show. Most people, like I said, we saw loved it. Well, according to reports directly from the sources themselves, Marvel, we are getting a season 2 of Wonder Man, which is great. I don't know where it's going to go, but let's read in this article and see what the good folks at Marvel said. Matter of fact, you was looking for your glasses, but look, I got to hit this. I got to blow that up a little bit because oh man, you know what I'm saying? Well, Wonder Man will return for season 2. I would say Simon Williams and Trevor Slattery's story will continue. Marvel Television has announced that the acclaimed Disney Plus series Wonder Man is returning for a second season. Stars Yahya Abdul Mateen the second, aka Mama Bear's baby daddy, and Ben Kingsley will reprise their role as Simon and Trevor, with series co-stars Destin, Daniel Cretton, and Andrew Guest both returning for the season. Nice. That's a blessing right there.
Mama Bear said that she's seen him. It might be a Yahya Abdul Mateen the third. That's what she's talking about. That's what she said. That's definitely right. That's gonna happen.
And it might be the Immaculate Reception. The Immaculate Reception. It's just rub shoulders. It's a wrap.
Right. Facts. It's gonna have all kinds of bars and everything, man.
Right.
Smartest kid.
Guest returns as showrunner and executive producer, with Cretton back as director and executive producer. Cretton obviously is doing the Spider-Man Brand New Day as his next project. Speaking to Marvel.com at the recent Daredevil Born Again Season 2 launch event, Marvel head of TV Brad Winderbaum opened up about Simon and Trevor's next chapter. I have that one under my hat for a little while, so he's known a little while. He teased everyone on that show was so excited for that story to continue. Yahya, Sir Ben, Destin, Andrew, we're in full development now. Wonder Man Season 1 follows aspiring actor Simon as he struggles to launch his Hollywood career. Along the way, he crosses paths with fellow actor Trevor Slattery, and the two stripe up an unlikely friendship, especially when Simon learns the celebrated director Von Kovac is making his favorite childhood superhero film, the 1980s cult classic Wonder Man. Yeah, and blah, 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 blah. 91% on the Rotten Tomatoes watch. Oh, man, that's crazy work.
It's good, man.
But, yeah. We're in a good spot, man. I feel like Marvel kind of know where they're trying to go. Do we know all the way? I'm saying we do. But what do you think about a season 2 of Wonder Man, J Camp? What do you think?
We definitely need it. There was a lot left unsaid from season 1. So it's so many different directions they can take this. When we last seen it. Simon was bailing Trevor out the Bing. You know what I'm saying? They was heading off somewhere. Wouldn't be shocked if they somehow bump into White Vision somehow. They're gonna end up running into White Vision. Vashon. They're gonna end up running into Vashon, man.
Facts.
But nah, man, I mean, it was such a good like act. It was like acting at its best. You know what I'm saying? Like it I mean, the acting alone to me is worth another spin. I mean, it was just so good, and it had you so entertained. The episodes was not long. It was not long and drawn out. Like, it was just perfect. Like, perfect script, perfect acting, and just like the runtime was also awesome. Like, you can consume it. You wasn't overwhelmed watching it. You know what I'm saying? So, I liked it, man. And it had its diabolical moments in there, you know. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, with you on that one. With you, man. It's just a good show overall. Good story. A superhero film that's not a superhero film, if you get what I'm saying. I think we got one actual, you know, knockdown, drag out action scene in the entire show for the most part. The rest of it, all the so-called action and the plot devices, the way they got out of things was based around acting and performances and things of that nature. So that was a dope concept. I wonder if they'll continue that, and I wonder if they'll explain more about Wonder Man. We still, you know, we didn't really get much about at least the powers portion of him and why he's a superhero. Is he a mutant? Was something done to him as a child that we don't know about? Like, we don't have these answers. So there's a lot to explore. Will he show up in a one what is that White Vision show coming up, Vision Quest? Could we get a little appearance there or something?
It'd be dope, man. I mean, that's how they can continue the connective tissue with these Disney Plus shows, you know, and keep people interested, is having like Vashon and you know, even Shorty Doo-Wop, Agatha, you know, show up as like a Force ghost, like she's a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? Let her show up as a Force ghost and like torment a few people, man. I mean, it's so many things that they could do with these Disney Plus series now that they've introduced these characters that we probably wouldn't have, that may not be for the big screen, but we can still watch it as a series. And these are dope actors like Katherine Hahn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we getting like supreme acting with it, and they just, you know, turning these characters into like people that we just love to follow. Now, either you love to hate or you love just to coddle them. You know what I'm saying? So, because even like with Agatha, like I had passion for her, you know, there for a minute, you know, during the series. So, but yeah, I can't wait to see Wonder Man 2. They do need to find Josh for sure.
They need to be part of the season 2. Yep.
They played that so well.
Man back and everything. Yeah.
They flipped that so well. That whole, like, what was it, like basically like 2 episodes that they kind of flipped and made it kind of comedic and almost turn it into a meme. They did turn it into a meme, really. Like, you gotta double down on stuff like that. You know. But
shout out to Josh Gad. You literally got an episode. Him and I forget the actor who played Doorman, but shout out to them. That was a great episode. Man,
fact.
Very
unexpected. It was called Doorman too. It's still
diabolical. And low key, he is only the second character to get a special presentation. They kind of slid that in there. You know, you get the Werewolf by Night to get one, but they gave Doorman a special presentation. So shout out to them for that. That's hard.
I watched Werewolf by Night too, not too long ago, probably about 2 weeks ago. I watched it. Yeah, I just ran it back. I was bored. I was like, man, let me run this Werewolf by Night back.
No, it's
still
dope.
A dope joint.
Yeah, I've seen it in color and in black and white. So yeah, it's fire. It's one of those. They can't waste those. I'll be mad as hell if they waste those characters. There's no reason. That's why we need Midnight Suns, stuff like that. Yeah, but anyways, man, what do you guys think about Wonder Man getting a second season out there? Most of us are excited. If you are, let us know in the comments what you think about Wonder Man getting the season 2. Shout out to Wonder Woman 2, though. I'm itching to see who they cast as the next Wonder Woman.
They both make you wonder, and they both got wonder in the name.
It's one of the few I can't tell you his name.
Man,
he's a deep cut too, like that. Even Mama Bear ain't got the juice.
Mama Bear and Power be knowing the names. I mean, they know every name.
Facts.
They both encyclopedias when it comes to that.
Oh man!
Well, how long does it take to get to the moon, Mama Bear? She have it dialed up real quick.
She's been training to be the guy in the chair for her whole life.
Approximately 6 days and 8 hours and 22 seconds.
Oh man! What do you mean? Gunn is getting to Wonder Woman? What you trying to say? You don't think he's going to do a Wonder Woman, or you don't think
she basically trying to say Wonder Woman going to be showing it all if Gunn gets to her?
I mean, she was already showing it all. Just to be 1,000.
Yeah, but if Gunn get to her, you know, them legs is gonna be turned. Carol gonna be drunk and she gonna be smashing dudes at the bar, man. That's what's gonna happen if Gunn get his hands on her.
I would need to Google the moon thing. Yeah. We know it's coming though. It's coming. That's a whole nother conversation we'll have to have one day, because I keep hearing, especially with this new acquisition of the Paramount acquisition of WB, that Gunn, he's kind of gonna be one of those people who's not gonna be happy at all, and we wonder if he's gonna step out the door if that acquisition actually goes through all the way. I don't know.
Wouldn't shock me.
It sound like he out of there. What would he do if he does get out of there? You think he's coming back home to Marvel? I shouldn't say home, but back to Marvel. Yeah. That's a good conversation, though.
I think it depends on, I don't know what Feige would have him doing, because he's not going to move Feige out of his seat.
He could groom him to be the next him, though. I feel like they're going to do that with the Russos, though. I'm pretty sure they're giving them sort of like the overseer type job and position moving forward, ushering in the mutant saga. But I don't know what they would do with James Gunn, but there'd be a lot of people out there that would pay James Gunn a lot of money to make movies for him. So I'm sure Marvel will find something for him to do, whether it's a solo X-Men movie or something cool. They're going to give him something kooky. I'll just say that. So I don't know, but yeah, that's a conversation maybe we'll have maybe on Sunday or something, or another Sunday, and kind of break down what that means for that. Going off and whatever he did with season 1 and 2, don't do that with Marvel stuff. Well, any other stuff, matter of fact. At least that was a little too out there, man. Yeah, it's just too much for me, man.
Yeah, it was too much for everybody, man. You can't,
I mean, James Gunn pretty much, he turns superhero movies or properties, at least when he's with DC, into adult only. Like, you can't plop your son next to you and say, hey, let's watch Peacemaker. You can't do it. Your son has to be as old as you. Your son has to be legit. He has to be 18 pretty much.
Yeah, it's got to be like a DiMaggio age seed.
Yeah, facts. That's facts. Hey, man, I feel like, I don't know. Everybody thinking Gunn is done. I haven't been reading much about it. I've heard the rumors, but dang. Yeah, Everybody seemed like it was stamped already. It might be. I'm going to do my research. I'll do my research and I'll come back to y'all on Sunday with more gun talk. I ain't talking about AKs. All right, man. You ready to get on to the next one?
Yep.
All right, man. You already know what it is. Invincible is in full swing, is in full effect. It is on full blast, y'all. Episode 5 of season 4 dropped last Wednesday. This past Wednesday. What is the name of the episode? I forgot. Oh man, I had it at the top of my peas. What was the name of it? I can pull it up.
I don't know why I wanted to say the
Give
return.
Us a moment. That's what it's called. Give us a moment. No.
It felt like it should have been called The Return.
No, the previous episode was called Herm. It was that Herm with the devils. Speaking of the devil, I mean, we'll talk about They Will Kill You later, but man, it was a lot of devil last week, man. That episode of Invincible and They Will Kill You. Whew. That's why we couldn't do that episode on Sunday, bro. It was just too much devil talk. Anyways, back to it. Anyways, Invincible episode 5, man. A lot went down. They're rounding up the gang, man. It's time to battle some Viltrumites, man. It got so real that Nolan had to come back to Earth. He had to come back to Earth and face his demons. Yeah, the coalition of planets. That's what they call it. Yeah. Factuals. Let's see. Hold on real quick. But yeah, man. So Nolan, Alan, everybody's back on Earth trying to meet up with Mark because they need help. They need more Viltrumite strength to fight these Viltrumites. It's full on war right now. Yeah, interesting episode because there's a lot to draw from. It's a lot of relationship type stuff on there. We get Nolan confronting the wifey. I don't know if you want to call it confronting.
We knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, you had to. But that's the softest, that's the weakest, that's the most like emasculated Viltrumite you will ever see. Trying to apologize to wifey, bro. He had no strength in him at that moment. He knew he was out of pocket. So
to a human at that. To Debbie. Yes. Debbie was like, nah, bro.
Yeah, she's not playing.
She swung on him. And Nolan didn't feel it at all. It probably felt like, I don't know, he probably didn't feel nothing. It probably just felt like wind. It probably just felt like wind. That's all that jab was that she threw at him.
But as I love that conversation because she really let him get it all out. She was like, yo, she wasn't saying nothing. She had her back to him. She played it cool. Like, okay, I'm gonna let you talk all this shit. Then the moment he said, what'd he say to really spark her? It's like, to make it up to you or something of that nature.
I thought it was a response to the pet when he said, like, you never were or something. And that's when she was like,
I know she did ask if he was
get the fuck out of my house. I said, okay, Debbie, because Debbie ain't never wowed out like that. But she spent all of episode or season 2 and 3 basically crying. Like she was mentally bucked for 2 whole seasons. So she got all that out. Like, once homie came into her life, you know what I'm saying? She kind of started to erase Nolan from her brain. But when he came back, everything just, they should have called that joint Debbie. The whole episode should have just been called Debbie.
You called Deb.
Debbie going in. You know what I'm saying? Debbie needed
verbal
that.
Blade code. She gave the verbal blade code. Yeah, Nolan did try to claim that he didn't love Oliver's mom's. What were they? That's what they call Thraxans. The Thraxans, the grasshopper people. The crazy part is, did he have time to love her? Because they age at such a rapid rate. I don't know if he even. I know he. I mean, he knocked Boots. He had to knock him pretty immediately, to be honest. Because she aged. She left the room and came back old. You know what I mean? Like she aging.
In fact, that's why he said he wasn't really feeling her. He's like, "Oh, shorty, you done went from daggone. I mean, you went from immaculate to Eartha Kitt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Within like a few hours. We're talking about that Marcus. She was boomerang Eartha Kitt. Like, man, she got old.
Oh my gosh!
Facts.
Don't get me started on Cecil, dog. Cecil, my gosh, like that's the dumbest idea you've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbest. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, because when they first showed Conquest being locked up in containment, I wasn't sure if he actually had the full body of Conquest or just the head. I never went back and looked at it, but then obviously we saw him take off. And Cecil like, oh shit, you know what I mean? That's gonna come back to bite me. But yeah, dude, Cecil is an idiot. That's just kind of how government bodies and these intelligence agencies are. They don't work to get rid of problems. They want to, dissect. They want to find out everything. So no matter how dangerous said entity is, now we need that. We need that. That's exactly their mentality every time, man. So, yeah, I wasn't surprised by Cecil doing that, but I was highly disappointed. Like, come on, man. Especially for Mark's case, he's like, man, I've been just trying to trust you, and I can't. And you keep giving me reasons not to trust you. So, I put I beat the bloody out of Conquest like headbutt. Boom, 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 boom.
He sacrificed his whole wig piece.
Bruh.
I mean,
if I say
that was
burn
the most
body,
major headbutt of all time, bro. That had to be the most major. Like, when you screaming and you jabbing and he was like, ah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a different type. I mean, he smashed his whole face in with just a dome.
Conquest's face was nearly liquefied. Like,
right.
It was mush. It's like, yeah, I mean, Mark, it's kind of Mark's fault too. Like, yo, if you don't trust Cecil in the first place, don't put Cecil in a position to be able to do something reckless. Like, I know you bashed his face in, but if you didn't think he was dead.
And his name is Cecil. I don't know no bruhs named Cecil who's like truly good dudes, you know what I'm saying? They like the grimy deacon in church named Cecil, you know what I'm saying? Cecil Johnson or something like that, you know? Cecil Williamson. Like, it's that type. He never trusted Cecil before.
Shout out to Cecil Fielder, though. We're going to give love to Cecil.
Right. Facts. Everybody got an uncle named Cecil who done cheated on your aunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, yeah, his name is Cecil. Like, that should just be red flag number one.
Oh, man, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, I like this line right here. Conquest. Let's be honest, your girlfriend did. Speaking of, where is she? I can't wait to taste her blood again. Conquest. Wow, because he's not lying. Bro. He is not lying. It really was Eve that helped Mark get the best of Conquest the first time. The first time, for sure.
It truly was, though. And she got her. It split, too. Man, he split her. Yeah. I thought Eve was done after that because he split her jaw clean open with no blade code.
It's one of them buyouts. Knocked her whole joint off. Yeah. Shout out to her. She got the regenerative though.
She had the Logan. She needed every ounce of it.
It's a beautiful thing. The auto reset. Um, Another thing we had to deal with in this, and it's the continuation of Eve being pregnant and not telling Mark that she's pregnant, man. And I don't know. Is it wrong for her not to? For her to not tell him, especially that he's going off on a universal conquest, basically to save Earth and everything that's near and dear to him. Is that a detrimental piece of information? You think it'll knock him out of his focus, or will it make him more focused because he really has something to protect at the crib? Because he's kind of already tripping by letting old boy show up with him, little brother come with him. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Very good question. I do think it would make him more focused to protect Earth. You know, because Mark is all about family. Like, that's when he goes headbutt strong. You know what I'm saying? When he's seen Eve's split open, you know what I'm saying? He headbutted homie damn near to death. So I feel like he draws from that energy because Mark is such a good dude. Like, he don't draw from that Vulturemite energy that's like savage, like the Conquest, the Nolan energy. He don't draw from that. But when he's drawn from it, because he's so worried about murking somebody, it's like, hey, bro, like, there's a time and a place where you gotta go dumb. You be letting people have that second chance, like when homie had the crane, the crane dome. You know what I'm saying? Like, he let him survive. He didn't finish him off. You know what I'm saying? But he almost took out Debbie and everybody else. You got to finish these people off, bro. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You
only learning.
But I think when you know you got a kid on the way, though, that brings out a different type of energy.
It does. It does. It's, you know, it's hard to say if it would have benefited the cause by telling him before he left, but it's clear that Mark is motivated by family. Even in this episode, he really didn't go ham until Conquest put hands on Oliver again. You know what I'm saying? When he put hands on Oliver again, so okay, he kind of snapped at that point, and we'll get to that moment because Mark, facts. Mark went extra stupid in this final battle with Conquest, man. Like, first of all, I didn't know what he was doing in the beginning, but he pretty much latched on to that Throtius Maximus of Conquest and didn't let go. With all the body blows he was taking.
You mute, bro.
My bad. I was going into my Viltrumite hand of dagger of life. When you see a Viltrumite do this and get this situation going, you might want to just move because he's going all the way in. I've seen people cut people that way. Like, Viltrumites know how to do this, but even while that and his guts being pulled out, that's that part right there, man. That's just, man, getting his guts pulled out and still choking the life out of Conquest is some of the craziest work I've ever seen.
It's bananas. But again, that's when he's pulling that different energy out, right? Like,
yes.
But that's the energy Viltrumites have naturally. Like, they coming in with that. Like, you know, they talk reckless too. Like, when Shorty first cooked your boy in front of his girlfriend, was that season 2 when he got cooked and the female Viltrumite kind of went up on him laughing like, ha ha ha, like almost like your book. Alan, when she pulled up on Skinny Alan.
Oh, the original, okay, before he got swole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before he got swole, yeah.
Right.
Just put fisticuff all in his chest plate, straight through it.
So,
you know.
gives no damns, bro. Viltrumites.
Yeah, when they hit you with that, yeah, it's
That's
hit you with that Daniel son, it's over.
facts. Yes, he did. He bit the thumb off of him. Bit that off. And yes, he definitely has more organs than humans. My Lord, he was pulling on that for a grip.
Right.
It's
Like it
when is
rope.
this stomach gonna stop?
Like it was straight like hiking rope. Like he was hiking up a mountain.
Yeah, man, that's just a diabolical scene that I mean, it's a beautiful ending to the fight. You know, it does take that to beat Conquest. He's the most unrelenting of the Viltrumites. He's kind of their assassin, if you want to say it. If it's a problem and you need it solved, absolutely send Conquest. And he's been defeated twice by Mark. I guess the first time you can still put Shorty on the victory belt.
Right,
Yeah.
she was in there, yeah, because
Yep.
and every Viltrumite, they got that mustache. Seemed like they got dumb battle too, man.
Yeah.
They all got the Tom Selleck, man. They all got that Tom Selleck mustache.
Right there,
The
just
thick,
there.
the thick joint, man. Like the barbecue sauce, ketchup, where everything get on your mustache. Like
Right.
them cats got that, and like if them dudes pull up your planet, it's over for you. Like it's it's a done deal.
Facts. That's real.
I feel like the ones that's had the Gomez has been a little lighter on battle, but the ones with the thick one with the Tom Selleck, them the ones that's got that Danielson, like the easy Danielson work.
So that's the first thing you got to check is the mustache when they pull up. Check the mustache.
Right. Is it the Gomez or is it the Selleck? If it's the man with the Gomez, we might have a chance of fighting that guy.
I'm not aware about the tech jacket character. I know who she is who it is in the show. So they didn't have the original rights to the character. So
I wonder why. I wonder why they didn't have the original rights to it.
I wonder how that works. Yep. Alan and Zoe are on the Viltrumite ship. The gang is basically split up right now. They just who showed up to find Mark? It was Omni-Man and it was Oliver. Omni-Man and Oliver showing up to find him. So, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, man, a lot going on in that show. Anything else that was detrimental as far as this episode particularly?
I mean, anytime
there's a rat.
Anytime Nolan is in a scene, I feel like it's detrimental because I feel like
this is
wherever Nolan is, somebody's getting bodied.
That's
because Nolan, his work, like I feel like Nolan he's the illest Viltrumite. I mean, I haven't seen anybody with more battle than Omni-Man.
Well, we're gonna need it because we know Throg is coming. I wonder if this is the final straw with Conquest being sent back to him in a body bag, possibly. So people theorizing Oliver and Zoe might have a relationship, retconning Oliver's liking to bug aliens. So I assume you're saying in the comics, Oliver went back to doing the Thraxan thing versus a human thing. That's why I struggle with the show, says Mama Baby. Too many just mustaches. Can't let them grow.
They got that man's mustache though. Like they got the joint that never is trimmed. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just the Mr. Potato Head joint. Like they got that joint. The one that hangs over the upper lip, it's nothing but stash. and thick.
Little goatee. They even had the bruh, just a regular. He had to call Winslow.
He did have to call Winslow.
That's what he looked like. He looked like Carl Winslow.
Right. The fact that you got ninjas though, and Viltrumite still hurts me too, man.
It's an adult Oliver married a giant roach. Damn,
Man, can you imagine a roach with
went from grasshoppers to
Viltrumite
roach.
with Viltrumite powers? Like that'd be like that
Yeah,
that bug would be different.
he said a roach will survive nuclear attack. So shit, give him roach and Thraxin and Viltrumite powers. Yeah, this man's bugged out literally.
Facts.
The roach is
Straight
cooking,
bugged
man.
out.
Mark have diarrhea in the toilet. That Sugar Hill gang and the chickens.
Hey, you get the sugarlosis, man, because you know roaches eat shit. They eat any damn thing. So Mark probably had like a like shit gumbo is probably what he had.
Man,
Anything on the ground was in that man's gumbo. Mark was probably like, "Ooh, this is good." Then about 20 minutes later, probably hit him like a ton of bricks. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can't have bugs in your kitchen.
Bugs in the kitchen. Facts. Cannot have bugs in the kitchen.
All right, so a couple questions though, man. Let me see. Any of these viable good questions? I'm gonna pull out the big dog question because I really want to know. Power, let me know what you think. Well, Conquest is deaf. Bring Thrag. Is he gonna show face, or is he gonna try to keep doing the Thanos thing, sending out henchmen, or is he gonna finally put the gauntlet on? What do you think, J Camp? We're entering this next episode will be episode 6. Is that correct? So episode 6. So we got 3 more episodes this season. Thrag has to show up. It's getting close.
I mean, I don't think Thrag can continue to send henchmen. Like, if one of your main generals, if he gets sent to you in a body bag, like that's a message they sending. Like, hey Thrag, come and get this smoke, bro. You next on that list. You know what I mean? Like, Frankiano was
Yes,
was
sir. What's happening? Probably at work. Get
Appreciate
money.
you, man.
Say, oh,
Get money, right?
sir. Get your bread.
Mhm.
Holla at me soon, cuzzo. Tap in again. Yes, sir. Episode 6, man, next Wednesday. I can't wait. I'm not sure what we're gonna get out of that one. Our coalition of the planets are kind of struggling right now. Get ambushed by the Viltrumites. Yeah, it's real. Hopefully episode 6 lives up to it. Episode 5 was the weakest. Episode 4, my bad, with Herm. I forget what his name was, but yeah, that was the weakest episode. That was the first episode in Invincible history that didn't include Mark. So they was trying to make
I don't understand. Which I didn't understand that, but
yeah,
you know,
it was weird. It was
definitely a filler. It was definitely a filler joint.
Absolutely. And it'll probably come back to, full circle and have meaning maybe by the end, but yeah, it was definitely a throwaway episode at the time, it feels like. But anyways, hold on, we got Power one more time. He has something in here. Let's see. Thrag and Nolan do eventually get into a fight. We also have to worry about is Anissa will take advantage of Mark's seed to have Marky in the future. I ain't ready for that.
He ain't ready for that.
No. Hey, I'm loving it, Power, though. I definitely need to hop into those comics, though. Speaking of that, are you reading any of the current comics of Invincible? I've been every time I go to the comic book store now, I keep seeing like the Battle Beast comics and things of that nature. So, yeah, I wonder what that's talking about. Animation retcon to Nolan being the lost son of Orgo. There's some more jewels. Is that season 5 jewels we gonna that's gonna land? Orgo. I don't know. But yo, in the comments, let us know what you thought of episode 5 of Invincible. Man, I got so many shows in my head. Yeah, season 4, episode 5 of Invincible. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you thought of the Conquest Mark battle. Oh my gosh. One for the ages right there. One for the ages. All right, man. Let me get to our next topic. Let's see if I think Power put something else down there. Nope. We're good to move on. All right, man. Next topico. Man, Daredevil is in these streets, y'all. Daredevil Born Again season 2 is out, full-fledged. 3 episodes out right now. Absolutely. I'll just give my brief rundown of how I feel about the show thus far. We won't go too spoilery. I know J Camp hasn't watched episode 3, you say? So,
right. I haven't seen episode 3 yet.
We'll keep it in the pocket for the most part. I'm liking the season thus far, especially after watching episode 3. It's kind of really when the shit hits the fan, to be honest. But right now, we're obviously seeing the 2 factions between Daredevil's side of the camp, and we have Kingpin on his side, and they're trying to figure out how to slowly nitpicking each other, playing chess. We catch Daredevil on a boat, figuring out what Kingpin has up his sleeve, and you find out he's running guns and weapons and things of that nature. Red Hook, they opened that up last season, towards the end, like, yo, we're in business. Red Hook is running all type of illegal affairs and things of that nature through that port. He's actually getting no oversight from the government due to Miss Allegra DeFontaine herself, pretty much giving him the key and saying, go do your thing, man. I'll make sure nobody's trying to derail what you got going. So Mr. Fisk is he's pretty powerful in New York right now. He's kind of having his way. He's pretty much doing everything he can and that he wants to do. Meanwhile, all our heroes are in hiding. Man, in hiding right now. Daredevil, Bullseye, Karen Page, Cherry, all these people. Yeah, all these guys. Yeah, he said Carl. Yeah, in fact, all the heroes are in hiding, right now. So it's an interesting season. Only thing right now that I'll say that I don't say I don't like, but I see why they put out 2 and 3 together, because when I finished 2, I'm like, it definitely wasn't a bad episode, but these episodes are kind of like
slow.
They're hard to. They don't feel like necessarily episodes. They just feel like a piece of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Like, a typical episode usually has a beginning. Like a central conflict. How you figure that out?
It's like unfinished.
The 3rd act. Yeah, they all feel unfinished at the end of the day. Now, watching 2 and 3 together feels like a real episode. Like, okay, we know where we're going. We're getting somewhere. The conflict is happening now. So, yeah. But beyond that, man, it's pure Daredevil. It's brutal. The action is great. All the characters we love. There's a lot of smart commentary, a lot of smart dialogue in there, a lot of pieces and the puzzles. You got to kind of remember you can't watch this half asleep because you'll miss things, that people say or whatnot. And yeah, man, I'm loving it, but I cannot wait to get more. And I'll say one more thing. This is a show so far that feels like they should have dropped every episode, though I'm always against it just because it doesn't show respect to the creators. You don't get enough, viewers, enough conversation around episodes.
You don't get it.
Yeah, you turn it from 1 week or 1 weekend to to 9 weeks or whatnot. So I like that way, but the way these episodes are playing, oh man, I'm jealous of that one person who waited to the end to watch everything straight through, because it's going to be so much better, at least gauging off episode 1, 2, and 3. J Camp, how are you feeling about Born Again season 2?
I mean, pretty much what you said. I mean, love the action. I do feel like it's going somewhat slow. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. But if what you say is true, you know, then kind of like watching 2 and 3 together kind of makes it like the light bulb kind of like pops off. Because, you know, watching 1 and 2, I was like, this is dope. But, you know, it didn't give me like season 1 vibes where they just kind of like, they hit you with that, with the Daniel son, like off top in season 1. Like, the Vulture Mighty joint off top. And I just felt like the way this one started, I was more that Debbie jab. You know what I'm saying? It's more like Debbie jab and Nolan. Like, it's not doing nothing, shorty. Like, it's not even like a flick. But, I mean, the action, though.
Yeah.
Yo, the action been serious, you know. I mean, Murdock did get roughed up, though, in that one episode. He got roughed up. Well, I was like,
put his hands on that man.
Looking a little sus for you, Murdock, man. Like, you getting some paws put on you, cuz.
Right.
You know.
But that's a Daredevil thing, though. He definitely gets touched up.
He gets touched up, but he was really getting touched up in that one little scene. I was like, damn, cuz, like, get up. Like, I was rooting for him. Like, come on, man. Like, get up from this, dude. Like, it was not looking good. But no, like, it's Daredevil. Like, it's still better than like 90% of other stuff you're gonna watch. Like, I'm just used to like seeing Daredevil just come out the gate like running like a thoroughbred. You know what I'm saying? This one just started out a little slow for me. You know, like you said, definitely felt episode 1 and episode 2 definitely felt unfinished. Like, it felt like they cut it off too early, almost on like some. As soon as somebody gets the bag put over their head, kidnapped, it's done. Like, credits is rolling. I'm like, come on, man. Like, at least give me 5 more minutes of this. You know. So, but now. Never that stack with Nate though. What's goody?
Cook. Get money.
Cook. Get money.
What you say?
What's that jar looking like? The box.
What the jar looking like, Nate? Let us know.
I know you gotta have about 10 grand in that joint by now. I know you smoothie king over here now. Just lend your boy some. That's all. That's all I wanted. Just lend me a few dollars. But nah, man. I mean, so far I am enjoying it. You know, so I can't wait to watch episode 3. Now I'm gonna watch it tonight. So
yeah, now it brings everything together. It really does. It also solidifies how much of a political show this is now. Because they're really, you know, Fisk is playing politics 1000%, and the mafioso in the mafioso type way, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
but
almost got a 45, 47 feel. Like, for real, is what I kind of took it. You know, it felt like DT was running things in New York City, man. I was like, hold on, cuz, like, you running things a little savagely.
Very savage.
Martial law in the streets.
Yeah, it's real. I mean, definitely when you talk about his police force, it really sounds like, you know, what we talking about.
Like ICE.
ICE all day. Especially in episode 2. Oh man, especially in episode 2 when they were in the bodega. It's like the criminal, you know, look, a young kid taking something from the store, that ain't nothing new, and you know what I mean, in the neighborhood. Right. It's nothing new, so it's nothing to be too crazy about. The police coming to the store, guns drawn. Obviously, the owner is mad too already because he had his guns drawn too because he, you know, he's tired of getting stolen from. But you know, calm that down. Then you get the police come in. He's going to arrest the person who stole something. He arrests the shop owner for taking the law in his own hands, and then he arrests the mom for touching his suit. His you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He just went full. He went full icy with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he is. It's crazy how much of a parallel it draws to real life nowadays. And yeah, this season is very political, so it's going to get a lot of politics, and you'll really understand that in episode 3 for sure. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Feel like they're building up momentum in each episode to where they have a big climatic event towards the end. That's exactly what they're doing. Slow playing it quite a bit, but
sometimes that slow burn is the truth.
Yeah, that slow burn get tough, but like I said, man, they're really giving us everything that we want. Maybe not as much action as we'll probably get towards the latter portion of the series, but there's a lot going on. We still haven't got a Jessica Jones. We're hoping that a Lucas, a Carl Lucas show up sometime. Maybe that's season 3, maybe. But there's a lot going on.
Himself, man.
Yeah, facts. Nate, get your money, man. Come on, you ain't got enough. Come on now.
Man,
you know what you got to do tonight,
bro.
man. You know what you got to do tonight.
You're supposed to be over here like
street.
You spending it on them sogs, man. It's Soggy Davis Jr. But you over spending it on
Soggy Davis. You gotta do what you gotta do when the midnight hunger hits, man. The soggy bun be calling you, Nate.
Yeah, it be calling him.
Shoot, I'm cool on that one. That's for sure. They said son had the soggy bun. You know that man was lying. He was lying. Like Lucius. Long day, happy.
So you're lying like Lucian. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, what? Yeah, man. Daredevil Born Again season 2, man. It's cooking. It's just it's a slow cook. It's marinating, but that burner heat about to turn up. I feel it. Episode 3. I heard somebody crank up the heat a little more, so it's really about to go down. So.
Marinating like Mama Bear's ribs.
I know Mama Bear's kitchen be on popping. She said she's a culinary mastermind. I need to. We're gonna have to figure out what that tastes like. Can you send us a plate, Mama Bear, through the mail? Put some ice packs in it. It'd be good out the microwave or something. We'd appreciate it. Let's see. Hold on, we got a question down here. Cuzzo, do y'all think this Born Again series will eventually lead to another Defenders series?
That's a great question.
So
I kind of feel like they. Go ahead, son. You got it.
Yeah. I'm going to say yes and no. I will say a Defenders series, no. I don't think it'll be another Defenders series. But will it bring back the Defenders? Yes, I believe so. Season 3, I believe the Defenders will be in full motion, including a couple extra characters. They've been bigging up this White Tiger character in this current season right now. If Karen Page doesn't die, she'll be a part of it. Yeah, man. They're building up towards that. So I do believe that. What do you think, J Camp?
No, I'm in agreement with that. I don't think we'll see like another Defenders show, but I think we'll definitely see the Defenders pull up at some point. Even if it's like Daredevil's season 3, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they gonna pull up. I know we gonna get them again. They've been setting that up too. So definitely think.
I'll tell you what I could see before Daredevil. I mean, not Daredevil, but the Defenders. After season 3 of Daredevil, when the Defenders actually do come back, I bet you they'll announce a Heroes for Hire, Luke Cage, Iron Fist show. That's what I think they're going to do.
That'd be dope.
Almost can guarantee it. Almost can guarantee it. Let's see. No doubt. But all right, man. That's our talk on Daredevil season 2. Yep. Episode 1 and 2 so far. We'll probably bring this back on Sunday. Once you get done with episode 3, we can kind of run a, you know what I mean? A little more spoilery situation on Sunday, which is cool. So yeah, man, let us know in the comments what you think of Daredevil season 2 thus far. Are you hyped for episode 4 next week? Because I am. Let us know what you think in the comments. And on to our last topic of discussion. Man, we're cooking today. We're in the blender for sure. We got a lot. We still ain't even got to our last one, and we're an hour in, bro. Hey. What will they do to you, J Camp?
They will definitely kill you.
They will kill you, man. They will
kill you, man.
Oh man, me and J Camp, we both went to the theaters this past week, and watched the Zazie Beetz led "They Will Kill You" movie in the theaters, man. Woo, woo, man.
Yeah.
What a ride, y'all! What a ride! What a ride of a movie. I'll go non-spoilery before we even jump into it. Non-spoilery thoughts before we say anything spoilery. Anyways, love the movie. I didn't know what to expect. I expected violence for sure. I did. A lot of people were comparing it to some other movies that we have heard about or seen already. Kill Bill was one of them. Ready or Not was another one that I personally haven't seen. Ready or Not, but J Camp just saw Ready or Not 2 this past weekend, so he can probably draw the comparisons better than I can when he talks about it. But the violence over the top, it was great visually. A lot of practical effects that they used. Some of the old kung fu flick blood squirting, just using the old stuff that totally unnecessary, but just a great look for this type of movie, man. It really is a great look. It's really hard to talk about this movie without spoiling it, but there's a lot of interesting, deep themes. The wealthy feeding on the poor, redemption, family, selling your soul. There's a lot of themes in this daggone movie.
Right.
But yeah, there's a lot to take from it. But the main thing you'll take from this movie, just to be 100, is Zazie Beetz do not play no games. The character that she plays in this movie specifically, and
the whole rip.
It's just this movie is action from the from the beginning to end is straight action, satisfying ending, and a lot of reveals as it goes. It kind of revealed things kind of how Weapons did.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Great
comparison. Kind of revealed it as it went in the same fashion. You get character reveals, you get story plots that you get, just periodically through the movie. And I thought it was great, man. I'll let you talk non-spoilery with it. Then I'll flash the spoiler alert before we get into that thing.
Nah,
what
man.
You think?
I mean, same thing for me, man. Just action packed from the start to the end. If you like blood, guts, I mean, this is gonna be one of them for you. There's definitely some comparisons you can draw from. I do agree with Kill Bill, elements of Kill Bill, elements of Sin City, elements of Ready or Not, in a different way though.
J Cam, keep talking, man. I gotta go grab my charger while you talking.
For sure.
I can hear you talking.
Nah, I mean, this movie though, it's one of them ones for me. I don't want to say it's my favorite movie of the year, but it's like in my top 3 for this year. Ready or Not's in that same vein for me. Ready or Not's fun as well, but this one, because Shorty killed it. She killed that role. You know, Sinners-esque too. You know, but y'all should see this though. I mean, you really should. I feel like this is one you should support. Interesting or not, or I should say, interestingly, I was actually the only one in the theater when I went to go see it. I had the whole movie theater to myself. So, you know, I was in there loving it, stretched out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in there with me, just straight dolo in that joint. So, which actually shocked me for how good this movie is, for it to not be attended like that. Now, granted, I went at like a random time. I went at like 2:00. It was like 2:00 on a, what day did I go see it? Sunday,
You went on Sunday,
maybe.
didn't you?
Yeah, it's like early Sunday. Like I went and there was nobody in there. So, which is to be expected. Like most movies like that are like late night joints. Like most people in them joints are like 9:30, 9:45 ish, because it's that type of movie. It's that type of movie. It's like going to see, you know, Scream. Ain't nobody going to see Scream at 1 p.m. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. But love this movie though. Would love for them to have a part 2 of this, because it seemed like there's unfinished business as well. So because that work, we talk about like underworld type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't never, like the devil never just goes away. You know what I'm saying? You ain't murking the devil. Like I would love to see kind of like Sinners getting another Sinners. Like you ain't murking Dracula unless, you know, you really pull up on him. You know, and you got to take all of his souls and spiritual, like everybody's out the game. You know, so
Right. Yeah, it's not such a simple resolution to certain villains. That's for sure. I had the same viewing experience as you did too, man. I went midday. I went at like, actually, what time did I get? It was a 5:00 showing I went to. I was down, ironically, in Florida. And you're not necessarily your neck of the woods, but in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Went midday. Went to the theater, not a soul was in there for that movie. I literally was in there by myself, sitting dead center of the movie. Nobody in there. But it was such a creepy situation because this theater, you actually have like hallways. So I had to walk down 2 long hallways before I actually got to my theater. So when I came out of that movie after seeing that crazy ass ending and all that, I saw nobody, bro. I walked down 2 whole hallways before I saw one person. I'm like, man, this is the weirdest. You know what I mean? Like, it give you the chills a little bit. It's too quiet.
Right, a little creepy. Like somebody gonna pull up out of one of them long hallways, like with the hood, with the black hood on.
Damn it, I didn't bring my blade code with me today. I needed my blade code. But all right, with that being said, let me flash it. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Oh man, now you can talk a little more spoilery. If you haven't seen the movie, you don't want to know about the movie, this is your chance to, you know, stab out of here, bookmark it, and come back and watch it on the rewatch. But spoiler alert. Anyways, man. Whew. So this movie is actually a pretty deep one, man. It starts out with her real name in the show is Asia Reeves. Starts out with her and her sister kind of on the run.
She's not Kenda Austin at all.
Not AR-15.
She's not Kenda AR-15.
Right. Factual.
She's AR Blade Code is what she is.
I'm telling you, she should have pulled out with this. No question about it. She should have had it on the moment.
Right.
She found somebody crawling in her walls. She should have said, "Okay, I see what this is about to be about. Let's go ahead.
Right.
Go in.
Let me go ahead and throw my your digs on, man. Facts.
But yeah, man. The movie starts out with her and her sister. They're on the run. Apparently, they have a father that's very abusive, and they're trying to get away and all that. He eventually tracks them down. Yeah, they get to running. They get caught. The police get called. Well, she shoots him. Shoots
Asia.
Pops. Yeah, Asia shoots Pops. The police come. Before Asia can get caught, though, she makes the business decision to just run, to dip out, which was a terrible decision based on the knowledge that we knew about the abuse at home. She basically left her sister there to take, all of it, just to be 1,000, all of it. But eventually Asia gets caught and she goes to prison. And that's where we kind of get current in the movie. She gets out of prison and she goes to get a job. She goes to this building. What's it called? The Virgil? Is that correct?
Yeah, the Virgil. Yeah.
Yeah, she goes to the Virgil, which this place, I guess, is known for taking in people off the street, the hurt, the desolate, the homeless, whatever it is. They take them off the street and give them a job.
Rehabilitation.
Yeah, rehabilitation in this place. Yeah. But man, she's there for 5 minutes. They get her situated in her room, and immediately that's when the BS starts happening. The weird stuff starts happening. There's people crawling in the walls. There's, fake, like crawling through the ventilation systems. There's fake tunnels behind the wall in her refrigerator. And people are trying to kill her. And eventually she finds out that that's why she's there. She is there as a sacrifice to, at the time, she doesn't know, but she's there to be sacrificed to the devil at the end of the day. For these, do they give these people a name? I can't remember if they actually gave them a specific name.
I think they do have a name. I can't think of the name of the group though. But they're a family that basically pretty much did the Mephisto. You know what I'm saying? They took a deal. Anytime you take a deal with the devil, you're gonna have to do some dirty deeds.
Yes, sir. Yep. So all these people in this house have well, it's not everybody. It's the main, whatever we're gonna call them immortals on this show today. We're gonna call them the immortals. They took the blood oath from the devil, and which made them immortal, but every year they have to come in and sacrifice somebody, right? Is it every year? I think that's what it was. Basically, Miss Asia Reeves is the sacrifice this time. It's so much that gets revealed like later on. Like at this point, all we know is she's fighting for her life because she doesn't know, and I don't even think at this time we know that she's getting sacrificed. We just know there's people after to kill her. She's ready though. She shows up with actually a blade, a big machete, and a shotgun, and she pretty much puts up a fight immediately. She blows a guy's head off. No, she chops a guy's head off. She blows through somebody's chest. She's brutally like just, oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? Somebody's Achilles. She Jason Tatum, homie. Like when she was in that closet, she Tatum.
Yeah, she did. Did you notice she cut off the wrist and the ankle at the same time?
Yeah,
just bending down. Just yeah. But so she pretty much decimates this group. It was like it's 4 of them, right, in that initial group. 4 or 5 main ones. But she decimates them, like blood everywhere, heads being chopped off. She thinks she's won the battle, and all of a sudden, these people come back to life. Oh, we're dealing with immortal people here now. So now you know what that means when you bring an immortal person or immortal people in a movie where it's all about the blade code. Oh, it's about to be a lot of head chopping. It's a lot. These people are going to get the business. yeah, there's so much more to the story, but she's basically battling throughout this, and we find out that she's actually there to find her little sister. Her little sister at some point ran away from home, and this place took her in. And Asia is here to find her. The head lady of the building, she's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Because she doesn't tell these people her name is Asia initially. She just knows that that she's there to work, and the head lady of the Virgil she knows that she's going to be sacrificing this girl, but for some reason her immortal friends can't kill her. And so she's always like, "Who the fuck are you?" And eventually she says, "I'm Asia Reeves." And that's when the alarms are set, like, oh, she's here on revenge. So now we got to let all the dogs loose. So now it becomes everybody in the building kill her, one of those situations. There's one loyal, well, it's two people in the building that one is on her side, which is the husband of the head lady of the building. And eventually her sister will be on her side. But, and, it's just a whole bunch of blood and murder going on between that revelation and the end of the movie, where you find out that the devil is actually literally in the basement of this building. And it embodies a tentacle-filled pig head. They write their name on the pig head and they become immortal. That was the science, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And pretty much the movie gets a big battle fight scene at the end. The head lady puts the pig head on. We get a devil versus Asia battle. Which is crazy.
The devil had the blade code work too, though, which is just crazy.
That's real. I mean, there's a lot of blade code action. Everybody had a little blade code, but that's one of those things you just never think you would ever see. That was just a wild
what about
battle.
Shorty with the T.O. Sellers that was crawling around?
She did have the T.O. Sellers though.
She had the eyeball that was just like walking through the. I was like, come on, man.
Not only did it walk, it scaled the building, it scaled the wall.
It jumped, right? It was the most off the chain. Like, I was so just like mind blown by it. I was like, is this eyeball really over here? Like, as surveillance, damn near. Like the eyeball was like recording it for everybody. And then they had the smash room, which was diabolical too. It was 100 people stuffed in one room, just having an orgy. It was James Gunn would have loved that scene.
Wouldn't he? You'd have stopped down that one. Like, now y'all talking. Now you talking. This type of shit I'll do. Yeah,
right. Right.
I'm glad they only showed like a brief second of it though. I thought they were
like
fully like going to that room at some point.
But it added to the lore of, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people give themselves to the devil, that's the type of stuff they gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, it made sense, right? Like, but it don't make sense in Peacemaker, but it makes sense in this joint because you in the house of the devil, right? So everything that's somebody who is doing devilish deeds would be doing that type of thing. And licking people's feet, that type of stuff. Like, he was licking toe and bull, man.
I forgot about that. The licking toe part. That's disgusting. At first, I thought it was the bruh. I was like, come on, bruh, don't do that.
I thought it was the bruh, too, at first.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that. But it wasn't, thank goodness. Thank goodness. But man, obviously we get the beat down at the end. I don't really want to say how that thing automatic. Well, I guess we can. We straight spoilers now, but basically at the end, between Asia and what was the sister's name? I keep forgetting what her.
Was it Maria? It was Maria, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Maria. You're right. Between Asia and Maria, they basically had to battle and kill the final boss. Well, actually, so the devil asked Maria, yeah, you got to kill
Your sister.
your sister now. And she
But she
played along like
sacrificed
she was
herself.
going to do that. Yeah, but
Right.
then she ended up writing her sister's name on the pig and
Mm-hmm.
killing herself, which set off Asia into full Blade Code rage mode. And she pretty much, you know what I mean, finished that fight up, got up out of there, you know, and sister comes back to life. You know, it's a
From
little more
inside
than
the
that.
body bag though. That's what was
She
crazy.
did pull
Though.
her out in the body. I mean, she was
Unzipped
dead,
it.
and you know, she was definitely
Right.
dead. She cut her throat. She definitely
Mhm.
herself. So, but yeah, man, through the work of killing the devil, brought back life to the sister at the end of the day. So, man, a crazy action-packed movie, y'all. I wish you guys saw it. If you haven't, please go see it because
Go see it. It's good. It's
It's-
good. Like to me,
Right.
if you like Sinners, you gonna like that joint. Like I
Yeah.
feel like they're in the same ballpark. There may not be one of them's on first, one of them might be on third, but you in the same ballpark though. Like
yeah,
they
both
both
have
of them you hitting triples and
have-
home runs. You know what I'm saying? Like that movie is dope. Like They Will Kill You is dope. Like if you like to see our people getting revenge, like that joint. I mean, Shorty battled the devil. You know what I mean? Like she took on the devil to save her sister. Like think about that for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. You can't. Yeah, you can't get no more. You know, first of all, thugged out than that. You know, you battle the
No.
devil. It's yeah. You are the one. You are the Neo if you battle the devil and win. That's, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the Blade Code.
I mean,
Do it for your
like
sister. though.
Eddie Murphy taking on Sardom Noomsy in Golden Child. I mean, that's basically what that's basically what that
The
is.
Noopsy.
You know? Right. Sweet brother Noopsy.
Will you forgive me?
Nepal. This is my Nepal. You're such beautiful people. Give it up to Nepal.
Yeah, that one soldier with the gun smiling.
Right, he was smiling too. He said, "Hey, look at this brother. You just look like him." That was
Such a
diabolical,
classic
man.
movie right there, man.
It is a classic movie.
I want night.
Please.
Classic.
Yeah, classic
Oh,
joint,
shoot.
man.
But yeah, y'all, go see They Will Kill You. Please, it's a great movie. As long as you can take the blood and guts, because it's extremely gory.
Definitely that.
No getting away around that. If you can't take that, then this movie.
I mean, but if you've seen like the Quentin Tarantino movies,
yes, it is
they all
that type.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Facts. All right, man. Let's finish up in the chat. We got a serious question by Cuzzo right here. He said, another thought I have. Do y'all think current movies and TV shows are trying to prep Americans indirectly for what's coming for us in the future? I mean,
You know, I feel
think
like they've been
TV is
doing that for
part
a
of the
minute.
media. Yeah, that's just how it works. You know,
You know, Spielberg and them been doing that for a minute. You know, they've been trying to prep us for certain things, especially with the AI takeover.
it's
You know,
facts.
we've
And
been,
the Pentagon has a movie and film division, which y'all think is for. That's exactly what it is. I mean, their oversight over the film industry in general is definitely designed for that. They push narratives. We all know that for sure. Which is scary because we know when we look at movies, we always say they are pulled from something real. They might exaggerate certain things, but they're all pulled from something real. That's why I don't trust governments. How many movies have we seen that shows corruption in our governments and our governing bodies? It's because
Yeah.
it really is corruption in our police systems and all this stuff.
Facts.
Yeah, they
facts.
might-
Pink Floyd tried to put us on to that with that "Mother Should I Trust the Government" album. You know,
Listen to
It was back in the
listen to
day
him
where
talk.
Pink Floyd was in their straight goofy bag. Back then. All them little classic like 80s and 90s bands. You know, we thought they was tripping on acid and all that stuff, man, but they was really over here trying to expose, you know, what was really going on out here. You know.
Yeah. Mama Bear
Yeah.
said he ain't listening though. AI is
Matrix
Matrix / Terminator coded. Yeah.
Coded.
You
Facts.
have scientists contemplating bringing back dinosaurs. Factuals.
Mhm.
Somebody told me today that they got alien breeding with humans somewhere in the pocket somewhere around here. I'm like, man, there's so much going on. What to believe and what not to believe, especially
Yeah.
with the regime we have right now. You just don't know. Everything could be a cover, you know, it's a cover up, it's a distraction, it's a hey, look over there while we do this over here situation. You don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. I choose to believe nothing they do. Well, let me stop that because we'll get too heavy in the weeds on this, but I believe a lot that they say. Especially with this current regime. I believe a lot that he says. I just don't believe the true narrative and motive behind the things that they say. If Trump says he's going to do something, you kind of got to believe this motherfucker is going to do it. But what's the true motivation? Why is why, and why are you doing certain things? That's the true thing. So, anyways, don't want to go too far down that rabbit hole. But the preparedness for politics and for a purge that's coming. Yeah, if you haven't read 1984, you need to know what they're doing. This AR that I got, do I need to get a second one? Tell me about it. Clearly not enough people have read 1984 or The Handmaid's Tale. Oh, y'all about to have me reading books. I need the audio joint though. 1000%. Yeah, scary out in this world. That's why we do podcasts like this, man. We got to be a distraction to the away from all that shit that's outside our doors. Real talk.
You'll get consumed by it, and
yeah,
you know,
unfortunately,
it'll mess with you. It'll mess with your whole mind state.
Facts. And on that tip, I hope all you guys are keeping your mental health together. Wherever you're at in the globe, don't let too much of this stuff outside mess with you. Mind your business. Help another. Help others. Help those who need help. Don't be a problem. Be a part of the solution. You know, that's the only energy we can respect and move with these days, man. That's all we can do.
Well.
Remember, everybody is absolutely human. Everybody do the same thing. We all got to get some money. We got to take care of families. We got bills to pay. We all trying to stay alive because we all outside right now and it's looking ugly out there. So, like, once again, be good to people. That's all.
Yes,
be
indeed.
good to people. That's all you can do right now. And let people burn their own bridges. They don't need us. They're gonna burn their whole shit down themselves. All right. Anything else, J Camp, man? Before we get up out of here, long show. We had to get caught up though.
Yeah, had to get caught up. Nah, man. Nothing else on my plate, but you know, salute to what you said. You know what I'm saying? Just we gotta control our own controllables. Worry about what we do. Keep them moving. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't let Miss Asia Reeves get you out here slipping, because your head will be on the floor somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, we're going to be right here on Thursdays at 8:30 p.m.
Facts.
Every rip. So you can come in here, get your movie news on, get your show news on. We're gonna talk. That's what we're going to do.
Yep.
You
Tap in with us on
appreciate
Sunday.
y'all for tapping in. You know, the commentary in the chat definitely helps. So we appreciate it. For sure.
Always. No doubt. Like he said, man, excuse me, catch us here every week on Thursdays at 8:30. Sundays, about 10 in the morning, 10-ish. Grab our little coffees. Come talk to you guys early in the morning, get the day started right. This week we'll be talking Monarch. Got to get caught up on Monarch. We'll talk a little more Daredevil. J Camp get caught up on episode 3. We can really have a more broad discussion on that. I'm sure there's other things to talk about. Masters of the Universe, that was the other thing. They dropped a trailer. I haven't watched it yet, so we can talk about Masters of the Universe a little more. If any other pilot, any other news pop up, we'll get on it. But stay tuned.
Factuals.
Absolutely. J Camp, tell them where they can catch you on Wednesdays.
Yes, sir. On Wednesdays, you can catch me on Fresh Out Hip Hop Podcast, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, on your YouTube dial, on your X dial, your Facebook dial. We do multicast, so holler at us if you're trying to tap into some hip hop. Never know what we're gonna be talking about, depending on who's on that foolishness. As long as you're not on that Lil Russell, you'll probably stay off our radar. You know what I mean? So
damn, Russell, that was with you for a minute. Now you done messed it up.
Yeah, we was with him, man. Yeah.
Unfortunate, but sometimes you just gotta chill out. Stop trying to be controversial. Can't do everything. But anyways, appreciate everybody tuning in and checking us out on the Runtime. Yes, sir. Hit that subscribe button, please. Like the show, hit the like button if you don't mind, and definitely tune into us on our next up and coming shows. Stay tuned to all the shows we're watching: Daredevil, Monarch. What else we watching? Invincible. We got The Boys coming next week. Ooh, the red balloon. I saw it.
Right, the red balloon.
Yeah, man, it's a lot.
Like the flesh wound. Right.
Absolutely. Oh, yep. You're right, Mama Bear. We do need to check out that Harry Potter too. Yep. I haven't watched the originals, but I do want to see this trailer, and I am going to watch those too. But anyways, with that being said, man, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Tune in to us next time on the Runtime Travelers show.
Runtime, yes indeed.
AKA Son, and that is J Camp, AKA the most complete and the middleman of Fresh Out. See y'all next time. Runtime.
Peace.
Who is that? Runtime. It's the Runtime Travelers. Hey, seriously, what are we watching today?